Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm reading to you from Paul's letter to the church in Ephesus, Ephesians chapter 4 and the first 3 verses. Hear now these words. I therefore, the prisoner in the Lord, beg you to lead a life worthy of the calling to which you have been called, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, making every effort to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. Paul is trying to help the Ephesian people, and really all people who are striving to follow Jesus, to understand that we have been called to live a certain kind of life. And this certain kind of life is one that we should pursue with everything that we have. Being a Christian isn't a half-hearted thing. Being a Christian isn't every so often if I feel like it kind of thing. No, Paul is saying that lead a life worthy of the calling to which you have been called is a 100% 24/7, 365 for a lifetime. And what does that look like? It looks like a person who's gentle and humble. We cannot go around thinking that we're better than others. Instead, we need to recognize what our limitations are as well as what our strengths are, and be willing to use our strengths and to shore up our weaknesses. Having patience, knowing when to say something and when maybe not to say something, how to teach others and not frustrate them when they don't do it the way we would do it. And that is how we bear one another in love. We can do this with God's help. We don't have to be so full of ourselves that we alienate everyone else. And that's how we're able to maintain unity in the Spirit. When we are led by the Spirit, then others will follow with us, and the Spirit will move us in ways that are beyond our imaginations. And that, my friends, is what it means when Jesus talks about, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth." I invite you to live your life into the calling that God has placed on you with humility and gentleness, patience and with forbearance, and most of all, love. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.